Well, there's a few exes that I harbor. It depends. Some exes did me so wrong that I harbor resentment for them, and I can't forgive them for it. Like one of my exes is a L.A. Raiders fan. Now, she loves the Raiders. Do you know? I root against the Raiders only because of her. I hate her guts. And when we were together, we would watch football together. Now, I don't hate the Raiders. But if the Raiders are playing, I just remember how rotten she was, and I don't. Now the Raider fans are probably going to come and murder me because I know how you guys are. You beat up and destroy anyone who doesn't like you. But I don't hate the Raiders, but I don't root for them because of her. She destroyed it for me. So some of my girlfriends I dislike. Unfortunately, at my age, this is the sickest thing you're ever going to hear. Two of my girlfriends are dead. Two of my original girlfriends are dead. One of my ex-girlfriends is sick. The poor girl has multiple sclerosis. The one well, let's put it this way. Let's not take the Raiders. That's to say, I just don't root for her football team. Let's put it that way, because I don't want the Raiders fans to destroy me. But one of my exes. So the question, would I join? No, I would not join. I think the reason why I wouldn't join is because most of them left me in a bad shape. I didn't do shit to most of them. I was pretty good and sweet. Some of them did a lot of shit to me, and I forgive them for it. I'm not mad at them for it. I would talk to them. But do I really forget the scars and the things that they did? One of them, some of them cheated on me. They lied to me. One threw a cup at me and tried to hit me in the head, kill me. Oh yeah, from point blank range. If I wasn't a racquetball player, would have went right in my face. There was quite a few things. So I would say no. Exes are exes for a reason. You should always remember that expression. Exes are exes for a reason. That's why they're exes. Now, once in a while I forgive because I've got older. My options are less. So I will forgive a woman who has done some damage to me at this age only because my options are less. If I was younger and handsomer, I probably wouldn't go through that same thing. But when you're older, you have to look in yourself in the mirror and realize you don't have the same options you did when you're young. No. I would, if my exes needed advice or needed my help, yes, I don't hate them like that. If they said to me, hey, Jeff, my car broke down, or my son is real sick, can you come meet me at the hospital? Of course. You know what? Anyone who I've slept with, who's been intimate with me and we've had a relationship with, I feel we have a connection. God put us together for a reason. And you know what? In the fabric of my life and in the story of my life, these people have pages in it. So if they have pages in my book of life, then I should give them my time. But some of them were really bad. They were young, young girls and guys do bad things to each other. They were bad. And I forgive them for the bad things, but it's a little hurtful to go back and to dredge through it. One in particular, she burnt me. She toasted me pretty good. I think when I was young, I was never really ready to settle down with any one of them. I was loyal, but I wasn't sure that I could do it for my whole life. And I think monogamy for 30 years for me, or 40 years, or whatever, was going to be my sentence. And I don't mean to use the word sentence, but if I married someone at 25 and I wanted to stay married till I'm 65, that means it's 40 years of monogamy. I wasn't sure that was possible. It wasn't that I didn't love them. I actually looked ahead in the game, like I looked like a chess player looks in the future, and I thought, can I sleep with one person for 40 years? Am I capable of that? And I knew I wasn't. Even at a young age, I knew I wasn't. So I never really lied to the girls that I was with. I just told them, I'm not sure that this is for me. I'm not ready. I never told them, oh, we're going to get married, we'll have kids. I never did any of that. So some of the relationships I lost was because of my honesty about it and the truthfulness. I don't believe that to get in a woman's pants, you should deceive them. I believe you should be honest with them and tell them, like friends with benefits or whatever, situationships. Tell them, I'm not sure I could be in love with you, but I really like hanging out with you, and we have a great physical thing, and maybe we could go further, but I don't know. Don't get hooked on me, and I won't get hooked on you, and let's just have fun together. And be honest about it. But most people can't do that. Most men lie. Oh, I want kids. Oh, I'm going to do this. I want to support you. Oh, yeah. They're just lying to get in their pants. You know what why guys take you to these fancy restaurants? Guess why? You want to know why guys believe in this, buy these cars? Guess why? You want to know why guys show off all the time? Guess why? It's the same. Their ultimate goal is to score a touchdown. And the way they score a touchdown is not by being honest. You told a girl, hi, sweetheart, you know what? I'm not sure what our relationship will go, how far it'll go, but I really like you. I would love to sleep with you, but I'm not sure how far. You may never get laid. So you have to kind of tell them, oh, I love family. I want to have kids. I want to have this. And then that gives them the delusion that they're having sex with you for a purpose other than just pure sex. Women don't really I don't think so, and I'm not a woman. I don't think women really, most women don't really want to have sex just for sex. That's more of a man thing, I believe. By the way, women, forgive men. Men are dogs. That's how we are. It's not like we intend to hurt your feelings. Most men are just dogs. And they're going to do this shit, and they're going to do shit to hurt you. And believe me, you don't know what it's like to have a penis, and I understand. And believe me, it's one of those annoying things that make you do stupid things and then regret it 20 minutes later. So try to be more forgiving to your men. I'm not saying all men, but also this culture now with cheating and the internet and fucking sending pictures to someone and all of this shit that women and men are doing to each other. I don't know how any of you have a relationship. I don't understand it. Women posting on Facebook pictures in the bikini. Who are those pictures for? They're for somebody else. They're not for your boyfriend. They're for other guys to comment on so you could be popular. The women today, I swear to you, I have Maddie and I have Jewel, my two cats. They don't, way easier, less problematic, $2 a day to feed, never want anything special. I'm telling you, yes, I'm lonely occasionally. Yes. By the way, I believe something that's very interesting. I believe that the pursuit of love, that everybody wants to be in love and have a relationship, is what causes people to make some very, very big mistakes. Because nobody wants to be alone, and they feel, I have to find this second part of me, this soulmate, this connection, this person who fills me up. But then they spend their whole time obsessing about it when they should just learn to be happy individually. And if this person comes along, fantastic, you got lucky. But many people who are 70 years old are single. So the person never came along. But they spent their whole life obsessing and waiting for this person to come, and they're still not happy because this person never came, and they may never come. Sometimes people don't find their soulmate. It happens. Sad as it may be, I've never found anyone who I would consider a soulmate at this point. Maybe I'm getting close to meeting people I like and I care about, and maybe this young lady in my life will be a soulmate one day. But to obsess about it and to spend my whole life searching for it and making all my decisions based upon it is foolish. Take care of yourself. You got to make sure you're happy physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if you could be happy playing sports, play sports. If you could be happy working out, work out. Whatever it takes to make you happy. Remember that happiness is an internal, inside job. It's not going to come from somebody else. It's really true. I've suddenly have realized that obsession in the mind of everybody to find this person drives them to this, like they can't sit at home. They're thinking this person is standing outside waiting and waving to them. They may not find it. How many men and women are happily married at 60 years old? Yeah, you see them on the internet once in a while, but you see more single. So these people have spent their whole life searching for something they never found. I don't want to be that person. I want to just, I hate to say it because it sounds like an old cliche and it's a song lyric, but I'm not saying it exactly right this way, but if you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. And I believe that in some way. I don't mean to be free with your body or anything. I'm just saying emotionally, if you don't find this perfect person, accept that. And you know what? If this person is really good to you and they really love you, you know what? That's good enough. You don't need to have all this. I want everybody to think about something for a second. Think about how many marriages have occurred where there's a big party. Oh my God, we're all getting married. Let's send out some invitations. Let's make everything perfect. Let's get balloons. Let's get catered by the best caterer. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's have our family here. I want you to dress like this. I want you to dress. Here's my maid of honors. And then 5 years later, they're divorced. Just think about that moment. The change that occurs in 5 years. When you're in a relationship, if you don't treat that person with a certain amount of intelligence, whether it's physically, like I'll give you an example. Most men, and I don't mean to sound this because it's a little bit male oriented since I'm a man. Most men say when they're getting with a woman after a certain period, the woman doesn't want to sleep with them anymore. Well, guess what, sweetheart? He's going to cheat on you. It's if you starve a person long enough, they're going to eat somewhere else. Most women don't understand that. They think it's okay to push you away. It's okay to act like use sex as a weapon. It's not okay. It's the end of a relationship. Communication in a relationship is the key. Have a communication. Talk. Say, honey, I know you're mad at me or we're not happy. Can we do something different tonight? Let's go out and have a drink. Let's talk. I'll dress up nice. I'll do my hair. Whatever it takes to make you interested in me. Once the physical stuff is over, the relationship ends. It's just a matter of time before someone cheats, the girl or the guy. And nowadays, cheating is, the way I look at it, I watched the show Cheaters, and I've seen a lot of cheating going on. And I got to give these girls credit. When they get caught, and these guys, when they get caught, they lie like, I can't even believe it. It's not me in the truck. I've seen a guy with a picture of him in the truck cheating on this girl. He says, it's not me. I've seen a guy getting married on Cheaters, and there were pictures of his wife with somebody else at the wedding. He took a video and he played it to the family members at the wedding. So if you're going to be in a relationship, be loyal. If you're not going to be loyal, be open about it and say, hey, honey, can we have an open relationship? Can I sleep with someone else? Otherwise, eventually the shit's going to hit the fan and you're going to end up in the divorce. It's just, and I believe if you're going to do it, in an open out front way. I mean, I don't think people mind the truth. It's when they find out shit behind the back, I think that's when the relationship ends. Honesty, by the way, is the best policy. Anything in a relationship can be overcome. Anything. Except a punch in the face and cheating. Man, you can't hit your girls. Don't ever touch the girls. I don't care if she beats you with a bat. Run out of the house. Do not touch her. Run out. And cheating. If you cheat, they just can't forgive you. I mean, they just can't. I don't know. They start picturing you naked with her, and they start picturing. By the way, I want us to talk about this. I've always wanted to talk about this. When I see men and they have dated a girl, and they go, "That's my ex-girlfriend," and I'm dating her, I immediately start thinking, "Oh fuck! Look at she fucked him. She blew him." I start thinking about all the sex that they had together and how many different positions they did. And it kind of, ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends, if you really look at it, you say, well, this is my ex-boyfriend. And you really put your mind and go there, you're going to say, wow, this is my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. She was with him for 2 years. Just imagine what they did together physically. And if you go that far, you're going to lose your love for your girlfriend. So I want you to cut it off right away, because you start thinking like that, you could drive yourself crazy. Oh, never mention someone's ex. If you had an ex, who gives a shit? I hate it when women mention, oh, you went out with her, you did that, you were so nice to her, you were this. And they always are probing for the name. And that name, they use it as like a sword or a stab wound or a dagger. So just at the right moment, they could throw in the name of your ex to put right into you. Just don't tell them the names. Oh, you want to keep your past secret. Then you want to keep your past secret. What did you do in the past that you want to keep it secret? You can't win. It's a lose-lose situation, man. So if you're going to lose, just lose without saying the name of your ex or what you did with her. Also, don't discuss things you bought for her, places you went with her, anything, because it'll all come back to haunt you. Some women, in the worst moment of your life will start mentioning her and discuss everything you did with her and everywhere you took her and everything, even though you could give one shit about her and you hate her guts, and if she passed away tomorrow, you would care less. She is now your new girlfriend again, and you're in love with her, and you call her all the time, and you chat with her, and you look at her Facebook page, and none of this you do. So be aware that if you get a real jealous girlfriend, you're doomed. It's over. I hope I'm trying to give you some words of advice as I've aged that I've learned. I'm not saying it's all perfect, but it's me and it's what I think at this moment.